10 rounds at 130 pounds, where Magsayo fighting for the second time in this weight class after capturing a title at 126. Eduardo Ramirez.
Eduardo Zurdito Ramirez. And here is Mark Magnifico Magsayo.
At all times, listen to my commands. Touch him up. Back to your corner, gentlemen.
Good. Between Mark Magsayo and Eduardo Ramirez, both of them
I got you, brother.
finding their way here as his experience. He has vied for titles on 2 occasions, but lost to Lee Selby when he did not.
Pitbull Cruz, he takes his time, cool, calm, collective, speaking of Magsayo, but when he needs to be explosive, that he is.
1 minute is elapsed here in the opening round, scheduled for 10, and again, Magsayo reaching.
Punch that was hurting Ramirez in that fight that they had.
Diaz Maldonado in the 6th round. That was last August. Manuel Navarrete, Andre Kakase, Lamont Roach, Shoshaki Foster.
Yeah, beautiful weight class, and I mean, Magsayo,
Gary Russell Jr.
I mean, he knows what it is to be against an elite fighter.
Sorry, Lisa.
Get comfortable.
Cautious start to the fight. We saw Magsayo go 7 for 35 with 2 body shots in the opening round, punches, and 1 body shot. So we are hoping to see an uptick in the offense, especially.
In reality, he's a great fighter. He's got a great record, and he's got some really big wins.
Chopping counter left Magsayo.
And you know what the last expression I got from Magsayo was the KO knockout.
You're too young to remember that. Under a minute and a half left here in the second. Just trying to navigate there, unloads but misses.
Warren from a distance, he's going to see it coming. You've got to be slicker to land punches against
But if
Ramirez.
you know he's going to, Ramirez is going to take that step back, you continue to with that third, fourth.
Nice counter right from Magsayo.
Watch your feet, guys.
Uses the angle.
With an
Nice body shot at the bell there by Magsayo.
Magsayo, when he landed his combinations there, he missed 1, he missed 2, but he continued to go forward and he landed that third punch. That's exactly what I want to see from Magsayo. First punch, second, but you want to continue to throw that third punch, and there it is. He landed it perfect with that jab, and even worked your way inside with it.
Number 3.
Nice ducking under that left hook from Magsayo, coming forward, but punching on the guard, the high guard.
Ramirez, those long shots.
There's a beautiful lead right hook and a right uppercut by Magsayo, and that drops Ramirez.
And he's hurt.
5, 6.
The 4th time in his career that Ramirez. And now Magsayo sitting down on his punches, coming forward.
Ramirez definitely stunned. That right hand from Magsayo was just perfect on the chin.
The cobwebs after going down.
See, it's those follow-up punches once Magsayo jumps in.
I don't know why Magsayo is not jumping on him. He's hurt already.
Double right uppercuts by Magsayo. Body shot by Magsayo. Now he's opening up on Ramirez, but Ramirez throwing punches, miss off the gas. Nair continues to land a right uppercut.
Right hand. But again, if you got him hurt already, you go in there, you work your body, you work your body.
You got to stay on him and finish him.
If not, that would not be a good corner.
High guard by Magsayo.
Time right there. Good.
There we go. There's that lead right hand. He got countered with the hook and then threw the right uppercut. Now jumped in again, and there it was. See, so he did a follow-up.
It was the uppercut that kind of stunned Ramirez, and then the follow-up right hand.
That's right. But it took him 4 or 5 punches to really penetrate. There's 2. There's the one that landed, but he got countered himself. And then, boom, right on top of the head. That right hand hurt Ramirez and put him down. But it was only because of the great effort by Max.
Sleep, gotta get in, go in on it. He doesn't like the pressure. Pressure him.
And he rallied to beat Salafi via unanimous decision then. So Ramirez's chin has been checked and so forth.
But again, Ramirez doing the right thing. The corner told him exactly what to do, which is pressure. Hey, this guy didn't want to finish you. This guy's not throwing it up. You go in there and throw punches. And Ramirez did just so.
In terms of total punches landed, but
that was beautiful. Double jab, right hand
by Magsayo again. real intriguing matchup, and it will cap off the prelims for the PB's fight.
Well, that one landed on the hip, and he did it. Magsayo went right back to the hip with the left hook to the right hand or a right uppercut.
Yes, single shot. There's the combo now, and Magsayo opening up, but off balance.
Go. Let it go, Mark.
Counter, there's the uppercuts again. Magsayo working the uppercuts from the left and right, following the knockdown and not able to really gauge the distance like Magsayo there, Abner, as he landed it.
Letting Ramirez get off first. Magsayo.
Of this bout scheduled for 10 rounds at 130 pounds. Magsayo missed the left hook, but then caught him now.
No, he knocked the mouthpiece out with the left hook.
He missed the one and then scored one. Yeah, he missed the hook and then boom, that's when he knocked it out.
There's the left hook and there he goes flying.
That's a la Manny Pacquiao, his promoter.
Yeah, that was an awkward, very kind of clever left hook he threw right there.
Chispazos nada más, güey. Necesitas mantenerte ganador.
Want to give it away, you just drop it in there.
Second half of this 130-pound fight with Mark Magsayo against Eduardo Ramirez. Magsayo was four.
Yeah, kind of got a sweep.
Uppercut there by Magsayo to Ramirez.
Abner, do you agree with that?
I think you got that right, Joe. Assume so far. There's been a round or two where Ramirez gotten close to that perhaps could land and will land.
Magsayo has designs on again. There's a body shot again. Continual punch in this prize fight as we close out the sixth. Stands up. Magsayo bouncing on his feet, but not a lot of offense. Single shots and missing with the
Ramirez side, Magsayo again. One more pressure, one more volume. That right uppercut, it's right there.
Didn't have to boil down to those.
Nice count.
126, beautiful combination by Magsayo.
Yeah, that was
He wants 3 times, drawn 3 times, and no contest. Not an easy out, but
rounds left. If you want to go to the decision, great. You've won every round. I say go for the knockout.
Yeah.
Putting Magsayo on his back foot.
All right, stop. No rush. Straight back. Listen for that bell.
2 guys who were not on their 100th championship fight night at MGM Grand Arena, where we see round number 8, and they are swinging for the fences to kick off.
Did you like that, Joe? You like that?
I was waiting. You're in shape.
Beautiful left hand there, but Ramirez not enough power to earn to an uppercut counter. And there's a left hand from Ramirez. 2 minutes left in the 8th.
Yeah, he waited too long. Shout out there for Joe, 70 to 62.
3-punch combo by Ramirez. At times produced big numbers in terms of output and has some sneaky power at times, but tonight
130 division that, hey, I'm here. I'm the new guy. Welcome, but you know.
I think he's trying to press right now. He's pressing very hard. He's looking for the knockout.
And this, as Magsayo, as Abner is close the show, and really make a statement at 130. Easier said than done, always.
Tenlo en la mano siempre.
Yeah. There's the pressure coming. A nice right hook from Ramirez. And his corners exuberant is very...
Ramirez was capable of producing big numbers, and that's exactly what his trainer Manuel Montiel wants him to see, an uptick.
Corner was really happy with that last round from Ramirez. They said you frustrated him. Keep throwing.
Only round they're giving him so far, but you know, look, he needs a knockout. There's no doubt about it. He's got...
Magsayo can get it if he tries.
Penultimate round 9 scheduled for October of 2020. When he won a split decision against Rigoberto and Rocio. 7, of course, the 2 losses we talked about to Ray Vargas and Brendan Figueroa. And now Magsayo fires back, lands a combination
turn right hook.
And now Magsayo coming forward with the uppercuts, changing the level to the body.
Look where his head is.
Left hook by Magsayo, but you're right. Abner leading way too forward, but he's landing the shots. He's aggressive.
Yeah, at least he's trying now. He's letting those hands go.
Wanted more offensive output, not getting it from Ramirez here in the 9th. Just 7 of 22 thus far. Magsayo 19 of 44. So the offense has been muted again by Magsayo. Nice body shots there from Ramirez, trying to get to MMA. It's not. Nice, beautiful right hand, double one.
Yeah, uppercuts Magsayo. He's really a good fighter. I just wish he'd sit in the
First fight we saw Justin Valoria record the stoppage over Angel Contreras thanks to body shots, and Abner, Mark Magsayo
of Mark Magsayo landing that body shot. There it is, that right, double right to the body and the head. There it is again, beautiful, but he turns and he does not come back with something. Again, that's what I want to see from Magsayo. When he lands the body work, turn him and come back.
Ramirez has got to go for broke. He's
official score, Joe Goossen's scorecard in his second fight here at a new weight class, was hoping victory here tonight in hopes of gaining some attention from the sanctioning bodies at 130 pounds. And for Ramirez, well, Magsayo has been down twice.
Shots are there because Magsayo does lean in forward as he did right there.
Nice body shot from Magsayo with the right hand, but doesn't fall. Ramirez coming forward, but not throwing with any amount of vitriol, wanting to cruise for the last 30 seconds. He's well ahead on the scorecards. Fashion tear-up. He's not going to get it from Mark Magsayo, who in his second fight at 130 pounds to a victory over Eduardo Ramirez. So Magsayo 171 for 509 punches in this fight. Ramirez.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 10 rounds of boxing, we go to the judges' scorecards. Judges Glenn Feldman and Don Trella both see it 97-92. And Judge Lisa Giampa sees it 99-90. All three judges in agreement for your winner by unanimous decision, Mark Magnifico Magsayo.
Mark Magsayo is now 2-0 at 130 pounds, improves to 26-2. And let's go to Jordan Plant.